today we're going to be talking about some essential funk guitar techniques, both single note lines and chords. So one of my favorite styles to play on the guitar is funk. I love playing rhythm, I love sitting in the pocket with a good band, and funk guitar is just so rewarding and so much fun. So today I'm going to show you in a real quick lesson some basic techniques for playing rhythm guitar in a funk setting with both single note lines and some essential chord voicings to use in funk. So one of the most important elements of funk guitar is the 16th note subdivision. Most of the time when we're playing, we're always going to be subdividing with the 16th note. And the way to get that in your playing is to just think of the 16th note. Let's play them as muted. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. And I'm alternate picking, so my one, or my numbers, will be down, my E's will be up, the ands will be down, and the us will be up. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So let's try playing that now, constant 16th notes. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a little bit of muting with my palm just to keep the notes real staccato, nice and short. So I'm picking, but my palm's doing some of the muting. That's just going to keep them real nice and short and pointed and funky. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So to get this under your fingers and to practice some of the beats, let's try doing a round of 16th notes where we only pick the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4, and we leave everything else muted. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 and a. A little faster. And you'll notice that I'm hitting dead strings. And that muting, I'm getting that muted sound just by lifting my finger off of the fret. You can hear my finger is still hitting the string, this C at the 5th fret, but it's muted. 1 and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Now let's try the E's. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So those will all be upstrokes. We'll do it a little slower. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Great. Now let's try the ands. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. All right. Now let's do the us. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Remember, those us will be upstrokes. All right. So if we put it all together, we get 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So basically when we're playing funk lines, the right hand can go on autopilot, just constant 16th notes, and the left hand will be deciding which notes are going to sound and which notes will be muted. So here's an example of a single note line. A little faster. So we're going 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E. So let's talk about some funk chords. We're talking about some essential voicings. So if you know this E7, we're going to shift this around to make it an E9. Adding that 9, the F sharp, really adds some nice color. Now what we're going to do is shift all your fingers over to give us an E9, but this time we're going to have the 5th on top. And notice how I'm keeping all those 16th notes happening the entire time, even when I don't need the chord. And when I don't need the chord, I just pull my fingers off and I get those dead strings. By having your pinky on top, it allows you to reach the 13. So you can play a little chord figure like this. So let's look at another really cool funk voicing. This is going to be based out of an A minor shape like this. But what we're going to do is use the pinky, and we're going to add the flat 7, the G, 15th fret, first string on top. And we're going to play that twice. And then we're going to do 2 dead strings. So down, up, and then 2 muted down ups. And then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to use the pinky on the 14th fret, which is the 13th of the chord. So we're going to do the flat 7 on top, 2 dead strings, the 13th, 2 dead strings, and then just the A minor 7 with the 5th on top. That's the 12th fret on the first string. And then back up to the A minor 13, then back up to the A minor 7. And then an upstroke for the A minor 7. So the whole pattern goes like this. So you can see I had that right hand going just on autopilot. And adding this gives your chords a little melody. So another cool thing you can do with your funk rhythm parts is take a melody. Let's say we're playing something in E minor, and I have this little melody. I'm going to put an E minor 7 chord and play that with the E minor 7 chord under it, and just make sure that the melody note is always the top note of the chord. It sounds like this. Here's the melody. Here's the chord. And we're just going to put that melody on top. All right, here's one more voicing, a little Earth, Wind, and Fire inspired thing. We're going to take E7 sharp 9, some might know it as the Hendrix chord. We're going to do a little half step slide into it. So here it is slowly. So that slide into the chord just gives the chord a little more character. And you can do that with a lot of your funk chords. Just slide in by a half step, and it really makes them pop and sound really interesting, a little more interesting than just playing the chord. It takes a little practice, but I recommend playing all these examples super slow. Make sure you're comfortable, relaxed with your picking hand, with your muting, and count out those 16th note subdivisions. Over time, you can gradually play them faster until the feel becomes very natural. Once you get that muscle memory, it'll lock in, and you'll be able to play these funky rhythm parts in no time. You just have to really work with it and really isolate each part and each beat and think about the down and up strokes, all those muted notes, all the little nuances that make funk guitar funky.